God morning. God morning. God morning. God morning. God morning. Ah, Juana soars. Let me just tell you something about that beautiful gift. Oh, Marvin the Magi, they were asking for you on Saturday. They were asking for you, Marvin. We got to see you soon. Good morning, good morning, good morning, LoveTubers. Our incredible global community of soul ascenders. How you loving? I am Kaisi, and this is your first time here. Oh, I know you were there in spirit, Jason. Next time we come to New York, we want all you dudes to come with us too. Dudes and dudettes, whatever category you fall into. Dudes and dudettes, we welcome everybody. Everybody. Welcome. You look so gorgeous. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Thank you, Joanne. Thank you, Jay. You look beautiful, looking fiery today. Bringing the fire. You know why we're bringing the fire today? Because today, boys and girls, we meet the shadow. No, Kaisi, not the shadow. Oh, yeah. Do you love that, money? Do you love that song, Jason? Money is coming to me easily and effortlessly. Money is coming to me. Do y'all love that? Do y'all love that? Love the red? Oh, thank you. 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 Love the red. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. I am so thankful. I am so thankful. I am thankful for another day. I am thankful for you. I am thankful for this global community. I'm thankful for God as you. I am thankful for life. I am thankful for this morning. I was brushing my teeth and I was thankful that I had, wow, look what we can do. We have 10 working fingers and 10 working toes. You got the book. Chow. Danielle says, chow. Do tell Danielle. Whoo! Look, this was not even the book I thought I was going to write. OMG. The upper beings. Oh, beautiful, Lisa. You're an empath. The upper beings. My heart started going in circles involuntarily doing meditation. Yes! JL! Yes! Don't you love that? Sometimes your head just be doing doing its own thing. Oh yeah, you're in the zone. You're in the zone. Upper realms. It causes your body to do things involuntarily many times. Yes. Master Nova. Y'all met Buddhas and butterflies. Master Nova 74. Isn't that awesome? And Judy. Did we put Judy on camera too? Oh, you got your book. Oh, oh my God. And as fiery as you. Come on, Lisa. Come on, bring the fire. I never knew that could happen. Oh, JL, incredible things happen in spirit realms, doesn't it? Incredible things happen. We have seen some very interesting things happen with bodies and spiritual, and upper spirit realms. Very, very, very interesting. But one thing I love about it, good morning, have my, Bridget, I am so happy that you said something about the Bible 11:11 code because that's a hot seller and it kind of surprises me because I didn't think so many other people would be so interested in what the Bible has to say on 11:11. The Bible has a lot to say on 11:11, and that book I'm going to start doing readings from it. The shadow going to be scary? No, Melody, it won't be scary at all. You've been living with the shadow all this time after all. Yay! So I'm going to start doing readings from the 11:11. 11:11 is on my Amazon list. Yay! I did not know that book was going to be a hot seller. I did not know it. I tell you, I was fascinated in it. And the upper realms, everything I write comes through from where it comes from, right? Some books come from the heart, some books come from the soul, some books come from spirit. They're all backed by spirit. They come through different portals, right? Just like babies. All babies are different. That 11:11 coach, Buddhas and butterflies. Love, love, love you. Now, Buddhas and butterflies, can I just talk to you about your gift? OMG, they're sitting right here on my altar. I have an altar over here, I have an altar over there. They're sitting right here. All the gifts are sitting right here on my altar, except the hat. Now, can I say that the hat could not fit on the altar? as you all already know. Okay? So the hat will be unveiled on a Witchy Wednesday. That is the biggest witch hat I have ever seen in my born days. I'm still trying to figure out how we're going to be able to configure to even put it on camera. I think we might have to go outside for her because she needs her own zip code. OMG. Saturday in New York was off the charts. Rabbi No Buddhas and Butterflies from a drum circle in New Jersey that our friend Brian does. I realized it when I saw her on Saturday. Oh my God. Y'all know each other. That's because bright spirits travel in the same circles. Look at that. Look at that. Shaquana, how you loving? How you loving? How you loving? How Buddhas and butterflies. Absolutely incredible. I have to show you her creations as well as Juana Soares, who gave me this incredible Florida water. She makes Florida water. Y'all are some witchy people. Ooh, y'all are so magical. It delights my soul that the magical people come together to create and cause magic every morning. Come on, let's pray. You got your book. And Rena, you finally live. Yay! Look, Buddha's butterfly said at Water Source, I need my Florida water. Look, everybody's going to be this book makes me feel like I'm home. Yay, summer studio. Everybody's going to be ordering Florida water from Juana Soares and Buddhas and Butterflies. They both make Florida water. I'm just going to show you just for a second Buddhas and Butterflies the card. I can't show you everything because it's still on the altar. I have to show you the card. I have to. I have to show you this card. Are you ready? Kaisi. Look how beautiful. And if you ever give something to Kaisi and you want it to be a secret, say, don't put this on YouTube. Just let me know in advance. And this is between you and I, Kaisi. Don't put this on YouTube. Then I'll know, okay, don't put it, because I'll be showing everything. Oh, I mean, Buddhist butterflies. Please, thank you, forgive me. Juana Soares. Thank you, Buddhas and butterflies. Juana Soares gave me. Ooh, what does the Juana was like, that's my card. Pardon me, Juana Soares and Buddhas and butterflies right next to each other. This is from Juana Soares. Thank you for correcting me. Juana Soares gave me this beautiful card. And when I saw it, I was like, oh, Juana, you did it. Are y'all ready? Oh, look at this card, and it's raised. Look at the dimension on it. Oh, that is so me. This is a work of art. I might even have it framed. I'm not going to read what it says, but you can see inside that it's from Juana Soares. Okay? Juana, you hit it out the freaking park. You hit it out the freaking park. You hit it out the freaking park with this one for Kaisi. Oh my God. Oh my God, Juana, you hit it out the freaking park. And there's more to this gift too. We'll show you that a little later on. Right now, let's pray. Deep breath. Center in the one light, the one life, the one love that is Source, God. Breathe. Plant your feet firmly on the ground if you can. Root in. Many light workers, their top chakras are working real well. The top 4, the bottom 3 need work. Root in. Root that root chakra into the beautiful Earth Mother. You don't have to know how. Just intend. A deep breath and set your intention about how your day will go today. Set your intention up top for love, bliss, beauty, joy, fulfillment, life, and greater life. Thankfulness for every little miracle, every big miracle. Breathe and let go of what you have to do today. Let go of what happened last night. Let go of next week. Let go of last year. And bring all awareness to the now moment. Be here now. Now, making a commitment to be the best you, to unfold your soul to the very max. Be the best you. Make a commitment to you. Mother, Father, God, Great Spirit, Almighty Source, the one who is, the one who was, the one who is yet to be. Only God is here. Only love is here. We immerse ourselves and are one with the oneness of all life. We immerse ourselves in love, only love, only love. Love is our nature. Love is our name. Love is who we be. And we are thankful. Thankful, Spirit, for fingers and toes. Thankful, Spirit, for the ability to move fingers and toes. Thankful, Spirit, for a healthy body and a healthy mind to be here right now. Healthy in whatever means we are healthy. We know that we have some health, even if it's not 100% health. God, we know we have some health. We're thankful for the health we have, and we appreciate the health we have, and this health we have, and this health grows by our appreciation. Spirit, we're thankful for our global community of soul ascenders. We're thankful for every being who has ever been here, every being who is yet to be here, every being who is here now. We're thankful for all the wealth, riches, abundance, and prosperity that is already ours in divine realms. We're thankful that we already have all we require to be, do, and have all we desire. We already have all we require to be, do, and have all we desire. We already have all we require to be, do, and have all we desire. Hallelujah. Thankful we are. Thankful. We let this prayer go out into the interspaces of the universe and return to us miracle upon miracle, miracle upon miracle, blessing upon blessing, blessing upon blessing in the most joyful, beautiful ways. This is so already done by law. Amen. Ashe. Hotep. Let the prayers that are being prayed now all over the world envelop you. Everything is energy. You can participate in any prayers being said anywhere for any purpose. All the prayers going up now to life. Let us commune with Source through all the prayers being spoken now all about the globe. On the plane, earth plane, and off the earth plane. And here is our chant this morning. Our chant this morning is Shreem Brzee. Brzee being that sound for wealth. It's a sacred sound. Brzee. Dr. Pillai let us know the being that brought us Brzee meditated for 1,000 years to bring us Brzee. Shreem Brzee is our chant this morning. Wealth chant. Come on, you believe it when you say it. Wherever you are, send out this Shreem Brzee chant for everyone on the planet to lift in abundance and wealth, whatever that looks like for you. Deep breath in. Begin. Shreem Brzee. 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 Shreem into the root chakra. Shreem Brizzy. 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 Breathe. And a deep breath in. Release it with a shh. Deep breath in. Release it with a shh. Deep breath in. Shh. Again. Shh. Again. Shh. Drop your shoulders. Again. Shh. Again, fill your lungs. Feel the tingle. Feel the aliveness. You're a human being. If you feel yourself getting a light head, slow your breathing. Slow. Woo! Get that hit of oxygen. And knowing we are human beings, getting that vital life force energy flowing through the body, also known as chi, also known as good ass prana, baby, as Infinite Water says. Deep breath. And release all that is not love. When you're ready, slowly open your eyes, look down first, and remember to always maintain an aspect of your awareness turned within to the one. That aspect of your awareness. Have an aspect of your awareness that is always one with the one, always seeking spirit, even as you open your eyes and conduct the business of the third plane. Third dimensional plane of form. This is the third dimensional plane of form. I'm getting a lot of information. So, someone here is ill. Someone here is ill. It's in the abdominal area. And that pain that you've been feeling in your side, you need to go to the doctor and take care of it. Lisa, you need to go take care of that. Thank you for your super chat. Billionfold return to you. God bless you. You need to go. Gray Witch, how you loving? How you loving? You need to go and take care of that. A lot of information began coming. Here's why the information is coming. Thank you. Today we take on the shadow. Here we go. Mike the Goo. Hey, how you loving? Today, put on your big girl panties, your big boy drawers. This right here, if you wearing diapers and pull-ups, click off. Because where we are going today is only for you if you are ready. Are you ready? Who's ready? Are you ready? Are you ready? Are you ready? Are you ready? Big girl witch hat, let me tell you. I received my spirit name this weekend. Yes. Uh-oh. Ready? Here we go. Spell number 6. Meet the shadow. Ready, 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 ready. Can we all keep kids in mind when praying and meditation? Yes, Mystic Eyes. Mystic Eyes. Thank you. Ready, ready, ready. Notes on this spell. This spell is to reveal the shadow. The repressed. What is the shadow? The shadow is not the ego. What is the shadow? Ready, ready, ready. Everybody's ready for this. We're ready. We're ready. Ready. The shadow is the repressed, unresolved issues. And wounds. I'm laughing at Mike Goo. He said, your laugh is contagious. That's what they tell me. The repressed, unresolved issues and wounds of which we are unaware. I'm going to say it again. The repressed, unresolved issues and wounds of which we are unaware. We all have a dark side. Ooh, the dark side. Master Nova. Ooh, this is gonna be fun, isn't it, JL? We all have the dark side, and many of us are trying to run from our dark side. Ooh, we all have it. Clutch the pearls, man. Love said, clutch my pearls. Clutch the pearls on this one. We're going into the darkness. The dark side of your own nature. We all have it. And in that darkness, not only is the repressed things in there, the things we don't want to face, the things that we don't want to deal with, the things that we just are not aware of, all of that. But inside of there also is tremendous power. That's why we go into the dark side. The dark side doesn't mean going to the devil. The dark side doesn't mean going to the demons. You know, I grew up in a cult, the cult of Jehovah's Witnesses, for 26 years, and they said everything that wasn't, what they taught you was the demons and the devil and all of that. They didn't believe in hell, like people say a burning hell. They just believe hell is the grave, right? But everything was the demon and the devils and demons. That's not this. Your shadow is not bad. So do not equate darkness with evil. We're not talking about evil here. I, as a witch, hold no concept in my mind, no construct in my mind of a devil creature the way it's described to us in some religious circles. That there is some source of evil, air quotes. There is no source of evil. For me, there is one source. This source is God. Now, what do we have when there is darkness? Is there darkness? Of course there's darkness. Is there stuff we don't want to happen? Of course there's stuff we don't happen. Where does the darkness come from? It's not like the darkness has a source, right? Light has a source. The source of the sun is the source of physical light on our planet. If you put up an umbrella or you go under a box while the sun is out, in that box, you will experience darkness. Darkness is not a thing. Darkness is a no thing. Darkness is the absence of light. That's it. That's all. There is no person walking around with a dark flashlight. There's no such thing. A dark flashlight. A darkness maker. No such thing. Darkness is not a thing. It's the absence of something. It's a void. So that does not make it evil. People have thought the darkness was evil because scary things happen in the dark. Oh, the dark is bad. Oh, black is bad. No, it's not. Okay? So with that said, that gives the foundation from which we are going to move forward and do this spell. We're going into the darkness within. The shadow. The dark side. Step into the dark side. That's what they had in Dreamgirls, right? So that's the basis. Now, why does the shadow hold so much power? Power. Immense power. Kaisi just finished the Kabbalah Works book. Yay! Kabbalah describes the devil, it's the devil is not some evil source of all the ills in the planet. We have done a great job of blaming the devil for everything. I went to Africa years ago. I never forget this. I went to Africa years ago, to Kenya, on a missions trip about over 11 years ago now. It's 2008, 10 years. I went to I went to Kenya, and I went on a missions trip with a group of Christians. Kid you not. Kid you not. They talked more about the devil than they talked about God. Everything was the devil. Ain't nothing but the devil. The devil this and the devil that and the devil and the devil and the devil and the devil. The devil is a liar. And I was scratching my head. They were looking at me strange because I had on my all white, and they were kind of like, we don't know about you, what you doing with that little Buddha stuff. You need to cut out all that Buddha stuff. I was like, I'm at peace. Y'all seem to be the ones disturbed. I'm feeling quite good. Back off of which before I really get up in here with some spells. I'm trying to be nice because I know I'm on a mission trip with Christians. But don't let me whip out a wand and some crystals up in here. Up in here, it's about to be on. Okay, you need to back on the hell up. So every time you turn around, they was talking about the devil did that. And look at these people. So judgmental. That's where I was in my consciousness. That's why I was seeing it in my world. Everybody that they saw in Africa, they nothing but the devil. We got to get the devil out of here. Wow. We are steeped in this belief in some creature that is running around causing mayhem and all sorts of discord on planet Earth. And I have never met this creature yet. I have not. I have zero evidence for a devil as it has been described to me. Oh, I grew up with him. They said, look out, he's a roaring lion seeking to devour somebody. I kept looking behind me like, well, is he here? Is he here right now? My mama used to say, you can't see him, he's invisible. And I used to be like, it put you on high alert, doesn't it? Red alert. Maybe that's why I'm wearing red today. It put you on alert. Devil, are you here? Why? Why, people? And this is what I came to in my years and years and years of the hero's journey. You're on your own hero's journey. You can come to whatever conclusions you desire. I'm not here to tell you what to think. I'm here to teach how to think. I'm not here to tell you what to think. I don't have no doctrine for you. I got no dogma for you. I say turn within and discover the truth. The truth is not a religion, okay? So as I turned within, I began to ask questions of this great, big, beautiful universe that we live in. Can you explain to me how this devil thing really works? And all we get to do is ask questions. And you ask questions, ask and you shall ask, and the answers will be given to you. Ask and you shall receive. I receive the books, or we need somebody to blame all our stuff on, right? Ask and you shall receive. I receive the answer from my brothers and sisters in Kabbalah who are Jewish brethren. Our Jewish brethren and sisters don't have any concept of a devil, no concept of a devil whatsoever. There's no such thing as a devil. And if you really think it through and really apply yourself, we say God is omniscient, don't we? Omniscient. What does that mean? Omniscient means all-knowing. We say that God is omnipotent, don't we? Omnipotent. What does omnipotent mean? Thank you, Marvin. The Magi billionfold return to you. Hallelujah. Thank you. We say God is omnipotent. What does omnipotent mean? Omnipotent means all powerful. If God is omnipotent, how could the devil have any power? It says God is all powerful, right? So one is true and one is not. Either God has some of the power and the devil has some. And the devil is at somehow conflict with God. That can't happen. And it says God is omnipresent. God is omniscient, all-knowing. God is omnipotent, all-powerful. God is omniscient, omnipresent, all-present everywhere. God is present everywhere. How can God be present everywhere and there be a devil? Valerie, you're asking too many questions. Okay. After a while, I got one too many asked questions. They didn't have the answers. I said, let me be up out of this camp and go someplace where there are answers. Because if I'm asking the questions, I do believe there must be answers if I'm asking the questions. Let me find out because I need to know how this universe works because your people are, you gave me kindergarten. Thank you. Thank you. Now I'm ready for first grade. And then I went on the fool's journey. I call it the fool's journey, not because we're foolish, because that's the first card in the book of tarot, the fool. You must step out on faith. The fool has blind trust and faith in this great big universe. So I call it a fool's journey because we don't know what's going to happen. Not fool as in foolish and stupid, fool as in innocent and somewhat somewhat naive beginning this incredible journey of the soul, right? Yeah. That's right. They tell you don't ask questions. They'll be like, we asked one too many questions because we knew we were born to understand the secrets of the universe. So when I went to my Jewish brothers and sisters, they helped me to understand this whole devil thing. I was like, oh, I get it now. And then when I went to Kabbalah, it completely sealed the deal. And next thing you know, I had within myself resolution. See, once you get within yourself resolution, then you are at peace. Integration. We're not here to read a bunch of books and take in a bunch of information. We're here to experience integration, right? Realization of who you truly are. And when you have questions, you're kind of in a state of not integration, you're kind of in a state of wondering and sometimes pondering and learning and being open. But some of these questions, if we have them and we have information that was there before that is in conflict, then we have now experienced inner conflict. And inner conflict is not helpful or supportive. So, whatever questions you need to get them answered so you can have no more inner conflict and you can come to integration. Now I understand. That's why Solomon said, above all, get and all thy getting, and all your money getting, get understanding, get wisdom. Here's spell number 6. So here we go. Meet the shadow. You can get the book at valerielove.com. By the way, she has been on the bestseller list ever since she came out. Thank you to all the incredible, 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 incredible peeps who came and bought the book. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. Mike the Goo, they want to know how old you are. What's happening? All right. This darkness we have within is a silent eraser to the good that comes to us until we become aware of its existence. See, until you come and go into the shadow and see what's in there and excavate and use that power and be able to right back, gotta eat. Okay, Mike the Goo, go eat. Maybe his mom is calling him for breakfast. I love that. Oh my God, I love it. Maybe we have some young mages here. Yay! I love it. This good that you build up, if you don't deal with your dark side, this is what's going to happen. Also, 13, but mentally far into adulthood. Go ahead, Mike the Goo. He said, I'm 13, but I'm grown. Be right back. My mom was calling me for breakfast. I love it. Now, I freaking love that. Oh my God. We got a Harry Potter among us, a brand new Harry Potter. Old enough. He old enough to be here. Why isn't he in school? We don't know, Master Nova, Mad Love, because we don't know what time it is. My daughter's not in school either. She's right here getting dressed for school in our home. So where we are is 6:41 a.m. I don't know what time it is where he is, but he's eating breakfast. So I believe he may be getting ready for school. Let's see what happens. All right. Here's the deal. until you deal with your dark side is an eraser for your good. You'll pile up $100,000. He said his country. He didn't say where though. What's his country? Master Nova, what's his country? I didn't see his country. You will, he's someplace where you're eating breakfast right now, so it must be early in the morning. You'll pile up good. It's still early here. Okay. Yeah. You'll pile up good, and your dark side will come and erase your good, and you'll be back down here again. And you won't know how that happened. How many times did that happen to me? This is going to solve your black hole consciousness. Who has black hole consciousness when it comes to money? You can make money. You know how to bring money in. You can attract money. You can bring money to you. But next time you turn around, the money's gone. What happened? Hello. You know what I'm talking about? This spell right here is going to dispel that experience. Black hole consciousness. I used to have black hole consciousness. Money would run in the front door and run right back out the back door. What just happened? That shadow, that darkness within, because we're running from it, repressing it, denying it, don't want to deal with it, don't like those dark feelings coming over us, suppressing all those feelings that we always tell you to feel in the moment. Give yourself the love and space to feel all your feelings. Whatever's coming up, don't judge it. Anger, sadness, disappointment, whatever's coming up, feel it and don't judge it. If that stuff, if you don't deal with that shadow just comes and swipes away. Remember on Dora the Explorer, my daughter used to loved watching that show. Swiper, no swiping, swiper, no swiping. That shadow will come and swipe all your good. You just got this huge, I'm afraid to feel the hard stuff, summer studio. That is a beautiful, beautiful acknowledgement. I'm afraid to feel the scary stuff. That's a beautiful acknowledgement, but I'm ready. You're in the right place, Summer Studio, because here's the deal. You can't unfold your soul without addressing the shadow. You cannot unfold your soul without addressing the shadow, the darkness within. We all have it. And the beauty of the darkness within, it will not kill you. It never has. It may feel like it's overwhelming. Those feelings come up. It may feel like it will totally engulf you. No one's ever been killed by a feeling, right? No one's ever been killed by a feeling. So you just go with it. They're feelings, and feelings are like waves in the ocean. I heard a beautiful analogy about this. This is going to show you about the shadow. We've got to do this preparatory groundwork before this spell. Very important. Do not just run into this spell unaware. Fools rush in where wise men fear to tread. And when it says fear, it means where they're careful to tread. Wise people do not rush into things. You prepare, right? Here's the key. You're like the ocean. The top of the ocean, waves, movement, back and forth. It could be a storm. It could be a hurricane. That's the top of the ocean, right? All the way at the bottom of the ocean, it's not moving like that. It's so still. The bottom of the ocean doesn't move. That's like all of us. See, all of us at the top, we have waves going on, feelings, thoughts. This one did that. People coming and going, blah, 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 like the waves of the ocean, right? Fluid, always moving. Deep inside you, there's this unshakable, unmovable core. That's God. Don't you love it, Claire? I heard that over the weekend. I was like, oh, that's it. Like if you go all the way down to the bottom of the ocean, it's not moving. It's still. The ocean is. Yemaya is still. Power. Still. Unmovable. You can't move the whole ocean. You cannot. No human has been able to move the ocean. Still. Now on the top, waves, storms, up and down, tides. That's all going on up here. Down here, stillness. That's you. So though it feels like all these feelings are coming up, there's a core of you that's unmovable, unshakable. This core is source. also known as God. It never moves, never changes. That's where you want to hold on to. That's the rock inside. Now, your life, wee. You can look at it. You can go within, and from this deep, still space within you, you can feel it. You go there in meditation. You can feel it. Got to continually get to that place. It hurts to cry. And a beautiful, mad love. Cry, 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 cry. I cry every day. I love crying. Tears are so bad. They're beautiful. They're beautiful. Let yourself weep. You know what I say? Let yourself have your heart broken wide open. See, my heart was broken wide open so the perfume of love could escape. I had put my heart was in a walled garden. It had to be broken to smithereens so that the perfume of the true heart could shine. I say sit in it. Let yourself just be immersed. Let your heart be broken. Rumi said, until you let your heart be broken, the perfume will not escape. He said, you gotta be broken open. We all have to be broken open. Woo! It's so beautiful. Why? Because we're too afraid to open on our own. Open means being vulnerable. Crying is like releasing a pressure valve inside your body. Isn't it, Danielle? That's why we feel so good after we cry. Go for it, mad love. Go for it. That's where all unknown creatures live. Look at that. That's what we're going to. We're going deep in. We're going deep in. Tears now. Yes. Summer Studio, let it come up. We're going into that shadow. We are going into that shadow. Today, we meet the shadow. Tomorrow, maybe that's why it literally hurts. Pain. The reason we feel pain is a teacher. Pain is a teacher. Pain is a messenger. Hey, you're doing something wrong. If you didn't have pain, there would be a big problem, right? Pain is a teacher, a messenger. We're meeting the shadow today. We're meeting the shadow today. And tomorrow, guess what we get to do? We get to immerse in the shadow. Today, we're meeting the shadow. Tomorrow, we immerse in the shadow. Write this out in your wealth grimoire. Pain, someone can put it in the chat. Pain is a traveling, Glennon Doyle Melton said this. Write this out. I remembered it. I was like, oh, she said this on Super Soul Sunday. Pain is a traveling professor. She was a woman that was experiencing deep pain, the pain of loss in a relationship, the pain of addiction for many, 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 many years. And then she became a mother and she wrote a book. Glennon Doyle Melton, and this is what she said. Pain is a traveling professor that knocks on every door. Not done yet. That knocks on every door. Put that in the chat. That knocks on every door. No one is exempt. No one gets a pass. No one gets a pass. That knocks on every door. No one gets a pass. He's a traveling professor. He's going to knock on your door. That knocks on every door. And the wisest among us knocks on every door. Buddhism butterfly. He knock on every door. Hasn't even knocked on your door a few times. Oh, pay. Here you go again. Okay. Haven't we seen this traveling professor more times than we even want to think about? Maybe he's visiting us right now. Maybe he's sitting next to us right now. Hi. And the wisest among us welcome him in. Oh, the wisest among us open the door and say, come on. He is banging on the dang door. Come on, Mad Love. Come on, Mad Love. We can do this. Come on, Mad Love. We can do this. We can do this. And come on, smash that like button, baby. Smash that share button, baby. Tell YouTube this message has to go to the whole planet. Tell YouTube this message has to go to the whole planet. The wisest among us open the door and say, come in. Pay us a JW on Saturday. Just keep talking, Danielle. Yes. The wisest among us open the door. Now, here's the key. Invite him in. Here's the key. And say, sit down and don't leave until you teach me all I need to know. Ooh, the humility in that, the surrender, the trust in this great universe that I won't be smashed to smithereens. Come on, Shauna. Ooh, change is happening, Shauna. Don't you feel it? Changes in the air. Thank you, Shauna. Hallelujah. Super chat, a billionfold return to you. See if you invite pain in. Invite it in. And not only invite it in, most of us are pushing it, shoving it aside, avoiding it, escaping it, repressing it, don't want to deal with it. We're in this great big fight with life. What you resist persists. We're in this great big fight with life. And if we put down our dukes, I had just fought long enough. I was over the fight. I couldn't take it anymore. I was exhausted. I was exhausted. And I said, you know what? Come on, Chestnut. Ooh, super chat. Thank you for the super chat. Mwah, mwah. Billionfold return to you. I was exhausted. And when I put down my dukes and I said, ravage me, ravage me. Give me the best you got. And life ravaged me. And I was not fighting life anymore, and I wasn't wanting it to go away, and I wasn't trying to get rid of it. I was just in it. I was in it for 3 freaking years. Come on, Regina, 1111. Marvin Magi said, you got me doing push-ups. I know that's right. I know that's right. Get ready. Come on, pain. Give me the best you got. Give me the best you got. Because this is God right here. This is God right here. And somehow I'm going to come out faster, better, stronger, wise. I'm not going to fight you, life. I'm not going to fight you, pain. Ravage me. Ravage me. Ravage me. And when you say to pain, stay right here in my living room. Please, pain. Stay right here in my living room. And don't leave until you've taught me all I need to know. When you get to the place that you are that bad that you are that spiritual gangster. Watch what happens on the other side of that. That's all I can say. What would you fear after that? What would you fear after that? Don't fight the feeling. That's right, Abigail. Don't fight the feeling. Resistance is futile, like the Borg used to say on Star Trek. Resistance is futile. It's futile. No fighting. Tears are streaming. Come on, Jason. We're getting our life this morning. We're getting healing. We're getting healing. We're getting release. See, y'all are in the shadow already. Releasing that. Don't you feel the tremendous energy release? The tremendous power. Tremendous power. Spiritual gangster. Like, come on, pain. I got you. Woo! Beautiful manifestations and trends. Come on, Eden Evolution! Eden Evolution with your beautiful self, giving us the hula on Saturday. I love that neo soul you bought. The snaps. It's so beautiful. My God. Now, you're not going to use your wealth grimoire. I really feel like I'm missing some instructions Val gave while I was eating. I love it, Mike the Goo. Mike the Goo, what country are you in? What's your location on planet Earth, currently on the Earth plane? We feel like you're a Harry Potter. We feel like, I get the Harry Potter energy from you. You are so completely magical. The Netherlands, yeah! Yay! Mike the Goo, here's step 1 for our spell. You came just in time. Cleanse your body. Then go to your sacred space, quiet space, or out in nature, where you have complete safety and privacy. Center yourself in courage. See, you are going to require courage. Step 2 is your courage invocation, because it takes courage to look at your dark side. It takes courage, okay? As you set your intention to meet your shadow, the darkness within, see, you will unleash tremendous energy. Tremendous energy is locked up in the shadow with our issues. We're going to have access to all that energy. You will be so freaking powerful. After this spell, it's going to be ridiculous. I'm telling you, when I started doing shadow work, and one of my favorite witches that teaches shadow work is Carolyn Elliott. Go to witches, bad witches. I can't participate at the moment because I'm at grandma's. I love it. Give grandma our love. Give grandma our love. Um, I'm Little Red Riding Hood today. Red Riding Hood was very magical. Red Riding Hood, when you said grandmas, that made me think about Red Riding Hood, and I'm wearing red. This is all very fascinating, magical, so beautiful. Now, here is step three. After you center in courage, step three. Be still for 20 minutes. Oh, Carolyn Elliott, thank you. This being right here, awesome. This is a revealing angel right here. This one hasn't been here before. It came this morning during the prayer. Please tell me everything I need to know about everybody for all of us. This is a revealing angel. Mm. Carolyn Elliott. Look her up. Bad Witches. Bad Witch dot. Can someone put it in the chat for us? www. Hey, Dr. Denise. Mwah. Put it in the chat. www.badwitch.es. It's Bad Witches online. This is one of the best witches that I've ever seen on shadow work. I mean, she goes in with the shadow. She goes in with the shadow work. And she has powerful, powerful processes and an incredible blog and an incredible, I write for the blog sometimes. I know you can't send links, Mike the Goo. Just put it in the chat so that people will see what it is. So BADWITCH dot, yes. Bad Witches. Okay? Bad Witches. BADWITCH dot ES. Bad Witches. No, not yes. ES. So BADWITCH dot ES. Okay? Dot ES. Can someone put that in the chat for us so we can make sure we have it correct? Okay. Space it. Bad space dot or bad witch dot es. Someone put that for us. Dot spell out dot dot because sometimes they do that too. That way we'll know exactly where to go to her website. Carolyn Elliott. I write for that blog, and I've written probably about I think two articles for the blog. An incredible blog. Oh, wow. That's amazing. Okay, Master Nova got it done. Wow. They are really blocking these links. Okay, badwitch.es. That's it. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you for everyone to put yes, yes, yes. Go to that blog if you want to get your witchy life. And I write for the blog, and I'll be writing a lot more articles for the blog. That's a bad A witch. That Miss Carolyn Elliott, and then you go to her on Facebook. She has a Facebook fan page, and the stuff that she does, you know, I believe she's one of the witches that probably flies on brooms because there's a lot of witches that fly on brooms. There's a lot of witches that levitate, and there's a lot of witches that walk on water. All that stuff. Anyone can do it. All you got to do is tune up your senses to be able to do it. If one of us can do it, any one of us can do it. And I've never rode on a broomstick. There are witches who ride on broomsticks. You get her newsletter, Master Nova. I love her emails. Her emails are freaking awesome. She's just having a conversation with you. Like that is one amazing witch. I mean, I'm sure she flies on broomsticks. I just have that sense. So, there are some witches that do these things, and it's simply because isn't she Master Nova? Because they have developed their potential. We all have the potential for it. Just develop the potential, okay? So go to her and use her as a resource for shadow work. Step number 3. Be still for 20 minutes and empty your mind by following your breath. Step number 4. Say a prayer of, I don't fly on broomsticks, but there are witches that fly on broomsticks. There are witches that shapeshift. There are witches that do invisibility spells and cast invisibility. There are witches, all of that, everything that people think is quote unquote fantasy that it doesn't happen. They're saying that because they don't know how to do it. People that know how to do that stuff is not fantasy to them. They're doing it, right? And like they say, there's a Chinese proverb that says, the man who says something can't be done should not interrupt the man who's doing it. So the person who thinks that something can't be done shouldn't be interrupting the one who's doing it. Step number 5. Here's where it gets good. Ooh, I got 5 twice. Ooh. Step number 5. Ask the shadow to come forth. See why you need courage? Ask the shadow to come forth. Ask to clearly see its effects in every area of your life, especially wealth creation. See, this is so vital. You need to know how and where the shadow, just ask it to step forward. We've been running from it, hiding from it, resisting it, fighting it. Don't want to be aware, just walking around clueless of all the havoc we're wreaking. Now you invite it. You invite the shadow to come forth. If you ask it, oh, trust me, it will come. You ask the shadow to step forth and clearly show you where it is robbing you. Clearly show you, hey, ladies and gents, we have gods and goddesses here. Mwah, Dr. Denise, clearly show you. Danielle, oh my God. 5 and 5. We needed 5 twice. It's a little magical, right? Clearly show you where that. Ooh, wait a minute. Let me get it back on my screen. Ask the shadow to come forth. Ask the shadow to come forth. Come forth, shadow. And show me clearly. See, this is where you meet a demon in a dungeon. This is where you now get into Inanna. Inanna, that great, incredible goddess who made the descent into the underworld. This is what you are doing. You are making a descent into the nether regions of your own consciousness, the darkness. Ask it to come forward and show you how it has been erasing and robbing you of wealth and good in your life. Is this video going to stay online after the stream ends? Because I may be able to use it sometime. Absolutely, Mike. It will be here on YouTube for you and everyone who desires. My son calls my daughters that. He's 2. Ooh, beautiful. Now, next step. Pay close attention to all inner impressions. See, you're doing this closed eyes, and the shadow comes forward. Whoo, what do you feel? Do you feel it in your belly? You get all these inner impressions. Do you hear unworthiness? What do you hear? What's in that shadow? Do you hear shame? Shame lives in so many people's shadow. Shame. Guilt was deep in my shadow. Guilt, unworthiness, not good enough, insecurities, jealousies. It's all in there. I didn't want to face it. It's all in there. It's all in there. And we're going to remember, we're going to unleash this enormous power once you tap into the shadow self. Now, I would say if you only use light and you don't tap into your shadow, you're probably only using, I wouldn't even say half of your power. I would say probably only 10% because the shadow is under the surface. It's like the iceberg under the ocean. Tremendous power in the shadow. So not only are you unleashing the power from the shadow, you are also becoming aware. And the awareness makes you more powerful as well. Does it make you more powerful because you're already infinitely powerful? It gives you a greater experience of power because you're aware. Next, remember, for this spell, you have plain white paper. You are not using your wealth grimoire to write down what comes to you from the shadow. You're writing plain white paper. Even if you're unsure of the meaning, you just write what comes to you. Write in this aspect of the spell. Right, I see a man. I see myself at three. I feel shame. Oh, my stomach has butterflies in it. My head hurts in the center over my right eye. I don't like what's happening. Be with it and write it on plain white paper. Number six, repeat this spell in the mornings during your daily spiritual practice until you are sure you have met the shadow and have begun to become aware of its effects on your wealth creation. Trust me, if you don't have money, or if you get these huge sums of money and all of a sudden it's gone, you get windfalls. People do this all the time. They get thousands of dollars from taxes or something like that. They had it all planned out what was going to happen, and the next thing you know, the money is gone. They get these big sums of money, and the next thing you know, the money is gone. They get this increase in income, and next thing you know, they're still right back at the same living experience that they were in before. How can you get a big raise and next thing you know, you're just as tight as you were before? How can you make more money and it's still not taking it? Hello? Yes, Danielle? That's it. That's it. That's how we know there's something else at work. The shadow. Deal with that. And oh, baby, you will be a new being. I love you. God bless you. Kaisi out. Mwah, 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 mwah. Peace. Witches and wizards. I love it. Love it, love it, love it. Witches and wizards. Love you. Love you, love you. Love you. Love you, love you. Peace.